Nice. Thanks for coming out and watching me work tonight. Tomorrow I'm going to go to your jobs and laugh at you. When you clock out, I'm going to stand up and go, good job. My name is Jose V, and I am here to pleasure you orally. With my jokes. Relax, ladies. Yes. Some of you might have seen me before. If I look a little different, because I've gained a few pounds. You know you're gaining weight when you don't even want to move, because you might get a stretch mark. I'm getting so big now, like, when you're big, you figure out you can't eat certain things, like Chinese food. If I eat Chinese food, my face swells up. I told this to my friend, he's like, man, you must eat a lot of Chinese food. I'm too lazy, man, I'm lazy. And who's got to go to work tomorrow? Yeah. Too bad for you. I can't have a regular job because I'm too lazy. I'll show up to work on time, clock in on time, but I won't start work on time. I gotta get my coffee, eat my donut, and take a dump. By the time I finish taking a dump, it's time for a break. I don't know if they give me 2 breaks or 1, I take 2 just to be safe. You know, I figured out though that smokers take breaks every hour. So I started smoking. But you just can't start smoking because smoking is expensive. You gotta find out like ways to get free cigarettes. You're like, hey, you got a cigarette? You got a cigarette? I did that to the deaf lady at work and she was like, that's not funny. Deaf people, when you're asking for a cigarette, this is all they see. She was like, that's sexual harassment. We'll do that thing with the tongue again. We dated for a while. But I had to dump her because she never listened. Deaf people get away with anything because they sound retarded. Any deaf people here tonight? What? Deaf people gotta laugh too. They just do the silent laugh. You're funny.
No, you know what? I used to be overweight, and now we're trying to. Fat guy over here looks at me like, what does that mean? I like to see another big guy in the crowd. Thank you, sir, for coming out. Big guys always feel better when there's another fat guy in the crowd. That way, if somebody yells, fat ass, might not be me. I'm not gonna turn around. Hay más. There's more fat asses in the crowd. We're crazy, especially at buffet, because I know all you guys look at the fat people at the buffet. Mira, there he goes again. He used the bowl for the ice cream. Use the cone. You guys are mean people, man. But I joined the gym. I joined the gym. Give it up. Thank you. Might actually go. Still thinking about it? Baby steps, mijo. Baby steps. No, I mean, the whole, losing weight, PE was just crap growing up, Especially when you had to run the mile. Remember when you knew you had to run the mile that day? You even decided what you were gonna wear. And the fat kids, that was the scariest day in the whole world. No matter what period it was, they're like, oh, it's 5th period. It's coming up. Some people would brag, yeah, I'm gonna run it in 7 minutes. I'm gonna run it in 8 minutes. I'm lucky if I get early to the next class. Don't even bother when you're running by, the guy times you, don't even tell me. That's sad though when you're, it's not really bad being the last fat guy when you run, but like the second one, kind of like you're the one like, keep up, fool.
My younger brother, he's pretty cool, but he's the one in the family that's just always getting high, like just always smoking weed. And all right, I'm gonna talk to you afterwards. And But he gets high like when he shouldn't. Like he calls me up one day and I knew it was him. As soon as I answer the phone, all I hear is, "Hey, what's up, bro?" I'm like, just trying to get some work done, man. What are you doing? He's all, "Getting high, bro. Getting high." I'm like, "Where are you at?" He's all, "Courthouse." Dude, you don't get high at the courthouse, man. He's all, "Don't worry, bro. I got 10 minutes before the judge sees me." I'm like, I guess it makes it all better. I hate that, though. But he's on the phone with me for so long that I hear him reach that next level of highness. You know, because like it comes in a tier section, and he just broke through, and he thought the phone conversation started all over again. Like all of a sudden, I just hear him just go, "Hey, what's up, bro?" It's like, "I told you, I'm trying to get some work done, man." He's all, "You're trying. What's up with that?" I'm like, my computer keeps going down on me. "When did they start doing that, bro?" That's not what I meant. It's pretty cool. I really like doing comedy. I've always wanted to do comedy, but one of the things that I really want to do is I really want to get into music. But I want to do the type of music that like everybody would relate to, you know, not just like teens or old people, or like I want to do the type of music that everybody would get into. I'm going to start up the very first Fat Boy band. See? You guys are on board already. This is what a Fat Boy band song would sound like. There's a few choices that I could make. One is McDonald's, yeah. I love their French fries and their triple thick shakes. And the meal combos. But then I think of how much Burger King's Double Whopper makes me faint. Alright. Just thinking of those succulent, juicy patties makes me wanna leave this stage.
Looks like the LAPD and CHP had a baby.
And it's weird because he looks like a little pig.
No, Dave, don't get mad. It's the thing. It's like he's asking all the gorditos around. Dude, it's a Mexican show. Come on. Mexicans are always fat. I swear, if you're Mexican and you ain't fat, you got a homie who is. Hey, what's up, Pedro? My name's Rodrigo. This is my homeboy Manteca right here. I remember one time Manteca got arrested for being fat. And you know, in any neighborhood, no matter what, if somebody gets arrested, everybody always gets nosy, huh? Well, what kind of arrest was it? A cardiac arrest. Oh. Everybody wants to lose weight. They're using Xanadrin, Metabolife. They're like, sweating. The only thing bad about that is going to mess up your circulatory system and they're going to perish quicker. But if you've been on Metabolife for over a year and you're still fat, maybe you should just start freebasing that. ¿Qué está haciendo, tía? Quemando la hoja, güey. ¿Quieres un toque? There's only one thing that sucks about having a publicity photo, and that's not being famous. Thank you for that moment of silence. I thought that I heard you laughing. We gotta get rid of all these creeps that are in our neighborhoods now that are getting out of prison, you know what I mean? We gotta get these guys out of our neighborhood because we don't want them messing with our kids. And that's one thing for sure, seriously on that, that's for real. And there's a website on the internet that you can go to look them up and make sure they're not creeping around your neighborhood. I believe it's called MySpace. Make sure your kids ain't got no friends they ain't supposed to have. Alcoholics, make some noise. Bring it up. Oh yeah. Alcoholics are I love alcoholics, and I'll tell you why. Because Jesus was the first alcoholic. That's right, he turned water into wine. I guess that cross is going to be a little heavy, huh? Where are those other fools at, man? They're late. And it's always brothers that politicize the whole thing, right? They're going, oh, hell no, Rodrigo, hell no, no. Jesus was black. Jesus was black in the mouth, I don't believe that, because if Jesus was black, he would turn water into Kool-Aid. Hell no, we would turn that to some Hennessy. It's a trip though, man. It's all racial, huh? Brothers get mad, going, man, how you gonna say all that? You talk about the penises, oh, preach. But brothers always bag on Mexicans. Seriously, you can see that on Def Jam. You know, it's always the same thing though, huh? Oh yeah, dog, Mexicans always selling them oranges. Yeah, dog, even little baby in the crib. I'll keep it. That's completely true. That's true. I only got one thing to say about that, just one. At least we're employed. But if it wasn't for Mexicans, your brothers and sisters won't have no orange juice. But that's all right, because some of y'all just be sipping on Tang and oh yeah, Rodrigo, every now and then a brother needs to have a little Tangeray. I'm 28, still a virgin. Give it up for my parents. It's because of you I'm like this. Say no to drugs, not at my house. It's like say no to sex. There's only some guys practice abstinence, I practice rejection. There's only a couple versions left. It's like me, AC Green, and the Pope. And AC got married, so now it's just the two of us. And everybody's going, hey, how do you do it? I'm a frequent masturbator. I like to think of myself as an up-and-comer. If you come to my house and slip, that wasn't a banana peel. That was some DNA, paisa. And it's a trip though, because in LA, all the women I meet, man, they already have kids and stuff, and that guy ain't got that kind of cock in the dick. I can't take a girl with a child to my house. My mom would be like, no, mijo, esa ya está ponchada. You know, like 2 days later, there's gonna be a little Mexican dude digging a tunnel like a GoPro. Because they already had a hole, right? A tunnel underneath, 6 feet wide, 6 feet deep, or right underneath TJ, from TJ to San Diego, and they found 5 tons of weed and 1 coyote. And if you don't know what a coyote is, that's just a Mexican travel agent. Latinos of all that I love are Cubans, Cubanos, straight up. Those are waterproof Latinos right there. Have you ever seen them on real TV o ocurrió así? Screw it, primer impacto. They should be on Fear Factor, man. There's like 30 of them gripped to that little 2x4. That little one holding on to the shoelace. They always have that brother up front, because in Cuba there's no racism. You know that little brother, Afro Puff, old school Van Halen t-shirt? But not tonight. It'll be a Tigres del Norte t-shirt. Little calzoncillos on, and he's a pilot. Mira negro, dice que no me trae agua Miami. Agua negro tiburón. The Coast Guard will be hovering over that little wrap. Hell no, little stick shit pops up, little sauce in the back.